Well, good day. I was just going to do a quick little video, and I've been thinking about doing this for a while and how to stage it and all the rest. But at the end of the day, like I've been saying, I'm just new to all of this, and I figured, why stage things and why put it out there like everything is perfect, so to speak. Just gonna put it out the way it is. Like really, like it's great watching these YouTube channels, great watching the professionals, fantastic watching these people that give courses. I'm not selling any course here. I'm just telling you what it is. So basically, if you've been watching some of my other videos, if not, go have a look, subscribe, like. Yeah, so basically, I've had numerous people always tell me I've had an interesting life, and I do believe I've been very, very, very fortunate to have a very interesting life. And people are always interested in my stories, and yeah, I enjoy telling them, like especially now that I'm getting older, I feel like I'm reliving them. So when I tell the stories, I tell them with a bit more zest because I kind of like remember them and I miss them too. Not that I'm really old, I'm 57, but I'm definitely getting up there and I'm starting to feel it. Anyway, enough of that. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so effectively I decided to go ahead. My son was a big inspiration, and some other people in my life have been saying, go ahead and do it. And I've decided to go ahead, and I was like, why not? I always, like I said, help. I wouldn't say hate, hate's a really strong word, but I always thought it was funny, these people walking around with selfie sticks and taking selfies, and I'm always like, you don't take the time to enjoy yourself because you're always just taking videos. Well, I've been fortunate enough to enjoy all of it, so why not take a few selfies and share a bit with other people? So I decided, okay, let's go ahead and do it. And always been a person to kind of maybe go a little bit overkill and that. And I decided, well, I'm not just gonna, well, if we're gonna give it a go, let's give it a good go. Let's try. So I watched tons of YouTube channels, spoke to as many people as I could that are in the industry, so to speak, on what to get, what cameras to get. Like I say, you know, you get caught up in the YouTube videos, you'll end up watching YouTube videos for the rest of your life on how to start a YouTube channel. At the end of the day, it's like staring at a really big steak. It's like you're not going to finish it until you start eating it, you know. So you might feel like steak and you're like, yeah, I want steak. And then they bring you this massive big 10-pounder tomahawk steak and you look at it and you go, oh my God, how am I ever going to eat that? And you don't feel hungry anymore and you don't want to eat. Well, end of the day, you know, I'm going to give one more analogy because it's just kind of like funny. It's like this kid's walking down the beach and he sees this big pile of starfish that have swum out the ocean. Massive big pile, like 5 stories high. And he picks one up and he walks to the ocean and he throws it in and he goes back and he picks one up and throws it in the ocean. And some people walk by and they laugh at him and they go, you're an idiot. You're never going to get them all back in the water. How are you going to make a difference? And he picks one up and he throws it in the water and he goes, well, I just made a difference. And that's kind of like, that analogy can be used in a lot of ways, but it's kind of like, I feel these YouTube videos, just pick one up and throw it in the water and you've done one. So anyway, here we go, enough talking. So effectively what I did is I had an iPhone 14 Pro Max. That was pretty much all I had. And last year I got a DJI drone, the Mini 4 drone. And I've been practicing to learn to fly. We're lucky enough in the Dominican Republic where we don't have a lot of rules and so to speak. There's the normal stuff, but pretty much you can fly. And I paid $1,500 for it, Joe. And that's still a lot of money. So when I fly it, I'm still a little bit nervous to lose it. A lot of the places I fly it is over trees or over the ocean. So I've been kind of a little bit like held back in flying it because I don't want to lose it, but we're getting better. I had a day at a golf course and I managed to fly it over a golf course. That was really cool because you can just follow the greens. Don't have to worry about losing it. And also the birds like attack it, but apparently they say they never will. Anyway, long and short of it, I had the drone, DJI Mini 4 drone, and I had an iPhone 14. My wife was kind of into photography. She did a photography course, and for her birthday one year, I bought her the Canon EOS 2000. So we had that too. So I kind of looking at everything and people were saying that was pretty good camera to use for video footage. And I did a lot of Googling, looking around, and I really like the DJI drone. Like, I have no experience with other drones. I bought a Parrot many years ago and flew it once and put it away and never flew it again. So I like the DJI product. I like the DJI 4. I like all the videos and update. Everyone seems to say they're really good. So I kind of look and I saw the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I was like, that looks kind of cool, nice and small. And I bought that first, and I must say I'm using that now, and I'm like, I love the little gimbal moving me around. I feel like, hey there, hi, like ET phone home. Like, it's really cool. I like it. Sorry, small things amuse my mind. Anyway, so I got that, and then along with that, I found out that if you use the iPhone fixed to your car, your quad bike, or all the other little things we drive, you can damage the internal camera. And the Osmo wasn't waterproof. So anyway, I ended up buying the Action 4. I didn't go with the Action 5 just because I didn't feel like justifying the extra $200 it was. And it was really just going to be my motion camera and second backup camera and so on. And I thought my iPhone 14 didn't do 4K video. I know it does now. Everyone, yes, it does. Yeah, I found that out now. So I bought the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I bought the Osmo Pocket 3, and I got the DJI Action 4. And when I bought the Osmo, I bought the Creator one, so it actually came with the Mic 2, which apparently is really good and really nice. And I then went ahead and decided, right, now let me put everything together. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around. There's Silly and everyone talking outside. And I've kind of laid out that there is part of the video tomorrow for the Omtech 60 laser, which if you follow my videos, we'll carry on that tomorrow. So anyway, I'm just going to go over here briefly of what we've got. So this over here is actually a really nice case, printed on my Bamboo. This is printed, I think, on my Bamboo X. No, this is printed on my Bamboo A1. Anyway, found it on Maker's World. It's really, really cool. I'm actually using the Osmo now, we can't put it. But everything fits in there. Over here is the, what goes in here? Oh, the microphone, sorry. Microphone goes in here. Excuse me. And then this I printed out a TPU, so you've actually got a little plastic backpack so you can store all cables and all the extras on. But this is a really cool little case. Anyway, that's one. I then also bought on Amazon this little carrier for my Pocket 3. This is a little telescopic stand. This is really cool. I've got to actually put the screw on, but this is actually a little screen guard that goes on the Pocket 3, and I'll show you that a little bit later when I come back. When I bought my Action 4, I bought it on Amazon, and I'm going to put the links below. To be dead honestly, right now as I'm talking to you, I'm not sure how to put the links below, but we'll work that out later. Anyway, I bought the Action 4, and on Amazon it came with the little kits. It came with these two cases. It came with a chest strap, a head strap, a selfie stick, and a couple of connections, which to be dead honest with you, I'm not even sure what I'm going to use them for yet. I know that's the tip for the thing. Anyway, so we got those. That came with that. This is what the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 came with, this little carrying case. One thing that I don't like about DJI, and this is maybe it's just me, but both my Mini 4, the DJI drone, and the Pocket 3, the bags they come with are really nice, but they're so small. Like everything you put in, you've got to like really squeeze it to get the zip closed. I'm like, did they really save that much money? Can they make the bags just a tiny bit bigger? Anyway, going back to that. And this over here is the camera, like I told you, that my wife had, which is the EOS, and she has a couple of different lenses and a microphone and that. The other accessory that I bought for my Osmo was this waterproof Osmo case for the Pocket 3. This is something separate. Okay, we're going over here to the DJI Mini 4. Also, once again, I bought I believe the Creative package. So it came with the screen and it came with the 3 charger. And like I say, this is the case. Now, everything gets into the case, but like once you have everything and it's a really tight fit. All right, moving along over here, we have the iPhone 16 Pro Max and we have the iPhone 14 Pro Max. This is a 512, this is a 256. And so now effectively I'm just using this one for, and there we have the famous Silly. I'm just using this one right now as an extra backup camera. The other thing that I went ahead and got was, we're in the Dominican Republic, I couldn't find a SSD external drive, so for the meantime I bought myself a 1 terabyte HDD, so as you all know, moving parts hard drive. I also have got the 2 terabyte now, because I bought it on Amazon, the 2 terabytes SanDisk SSD USB, what's it, 3 point whatever. Then the last bit of equipment that I bought is I had a 2022 MacBook Air. I believe it's an M1 or M2. I can't actually remember, to be dead honest with you. Anyway, it's been great. I've loved it. I was kind of against buying them, as you see in my video when I got my other Mac, but I've loved it. It's been absolutely amazing. However, now that I've been starting to edit some of my videos on Final Cut Pro, I did notice it lagging and a little bit slow, especially on exports. And my wife has been talking for a while that she wants to start learning a bit more computers. So I decided to bite the bullet and I went ahead and bought the MacBook Pro 16-inch M4. I only got the 512 meg RAM, which I already highly regret. It's fine, although the external hard drive is fine. Speeds are great. If I'm sitting on the couch or I'm sitting in bed and I just kind of like the external hard drive dangling, kind of gets a pain. I've done a little search on 3D prints, SSD, hard drive clips and whatever. It might be something fun that we'll do is I might end up making a little clip so that it actually just clips onto my laptop, and that's fine. So that might be another little video. All right, lastly, I bought a bunch of the stands. This over here is something that I got a little while ago. It's basically a little no-name brand camcorder. However, it does shoot in 4K, and I've just used it for the first time the other day, and I'm going to go ahead and today see the prints that come out, but we have a couple of stands. There's one of the electric scooters. That's another one of our videos, building Chinese scooters in the Dominican Republic. And we have a bunch of stands. Oh, the other little thing that was kind of nice, this was also a 3D printed box. This was also printed on the Bamboo A1. And this is just a little box I printed up to keep all your little SSD connections. And this is a card reader a little card reader that has a USB-C and normal USB on the back. These are also kind of cool. These are little, these are little SSD holders that are printed on, these were printed on my Carbon X1 Bamboo. Bamboo is another product that I really like. Once again, I am totally not sponsored by anybody. Of course, I don't even, I am just who I am. However, I love Bamboo products. I started with an Ender 3 and kind of got myself into 3D printing. And then, yeah, Silly's busy trying to attack somebody. So I got into 3D printing. The Ender 3 was interesting to learn. And finally, I bought myself a Bamboo A1. Absolutely loved it. Out the box printing, amazing. Had a few little hiccups here and there, but great. Now I have the X1 carbons and the Bamboo. So we have a few, but that'll be another thing when we get into the 3D printing. The other really nice little thing that I found on Maker's World that I've been printing out are these USB cable holders. So it's really nice. You know, you've got your little cables lying everywhere. Now you can actually just print the USB cable holders and you've got all your cables. It's a lot more organized and neat. So that's something that I really like, and I'm going to do today, try and see how to put the links below, as everybody says. And yeah, you guys are welcome to laugh at me. If I bring smiles to anybody's face, I'm happy. That's what life's about. If life's not about smiling, then I don't know what. And making these videos has been kind of interesting because the first few videos I made, I looked at myself and I'm like, "Damn, you're so serious." And I always used to say to my dad when he was older, I'm like, "Dad, you're always laughing and you're so grumpy all the time." And I look at myself now, I'm like, "Hey, I'm grumpy as hell." So just another little thing. If any of you guys are thinking about making videos, you know what? It's actually changed my life. I've only been doing this for maybe 3 weeks. And it's really changed my life. Like, I look at the videos and I'm like, I don't want to be seen like that. I want to be look like I'm all grumpy and complaining. So, not that this is fake. I'm not trying to be this, fake. No, this is actually how I always used to be. And I was always happy and laughing and making jokes and playing games. Always what I used to be about. And I guess just the life catches up on you, and you know, before you know it, you slip into just being grumpy and miserable and complaining. And yeah, I'm having a little bit of a tough time. You know, my dog is 14, my angel, silly, love of my life. And that's been kind of testing. And there's a few other little things that have been going on that they're testing, but nothing bad, but no reason to be grumpy. So yeah, making these YouTube videos is really bringing out that naughty Suffolk side again. So that's kind of fun. Well, anyway, guys, that's the video just about the equipment that I have got. And any comments below are welcome, telling me I've got too much, too little, the wrong stuff. Love to hear from you, love to hear your input. So go ahead and shoot down in the comments and tell me I'm an idiot or tell me I'm okay. And we're going to go along, right along with me, this journey of Safa Kappa trying to start a YouTube channel. And like I mentioned, fun things we do, I build boats, fiberglass commercial power catamarans, 60, 70 feet, 30 feet. We have a small hotel in Las Serenas. My wife and I have a small little boutique hotel in Las Serenas. We have some properties. I have a 3D, I wouldn't call it a 3D print farm, it's too small for a farm, but we have a couple of 3D printers, a resin printer, and like I mentioned, tomorrow we're going to be carrying on with the operation of the Omtech 60 watt laser, which is something else that I'm going to start doing to start making boat panels, which is a new business that I'm going to be trying to start up. So my idea is I want to try and work more from home and less on building boats in factories. So that's going to be right along on that journey and right along on starting the YouTube channel. Watch Silly, the hotel. We're going to be building boats from the ground floor up, so you'll see that. We also renovate boats, complete renovations of boats. So there's going to be a bunch of different things on our channel, or on my channel. So yeah, hope you join along and ride along. Please hit that subscribe and like button. It really makes a difference with the YouTube and helps us. I'm not by any means trying to become Rockefeller or any kind of superhero with this. But if we could get this up and get the ratings up and get more videos out and make more fun stuff happen, that'll be great and more interesting for you guys. I'm going to learn along the way, and we can all look back and look at these videos, hopefully in the next few years. Actually, not hopefully, I know we will. We'll look back and laugh and go, oh, look how stupid you were there. Look how terrible your videos were. So ride along, and hopefully it inspires some of you guys too to be like, you know what, I've been wanting to do that for a while. Why shouldn't I do it? Look like the idiot, be the fool, why not? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm actually gonna go sit down and edit some videos and try to get some more content out for you guys. Hit the like and surprise, hit the like and subscribe, and look forward to seeing you guys soon. Cheers.